You're Gucci and everything good. Uh, you, boom, and then we can all chill, relax, share the love in the chat. You know it, you know it, you know it. We keep and we chill and we vibing, and that is life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, and now I've done that. Kadoosh! We've got the timer on, relaxed, ready, grind. You know it all the time. Let's keep going. What the hell just happened? I did not. Sorry, I got rid of the thing. Did not get rid of it, you lie. You big lie. You lie about uh, alright. Let's, alright. Done this. Hello, everybody. What's going on? How we doing? Boom. I had to click the thing because it won't. Hey, what's going on? How we doing? Boom. Sorry. Yeah. I didn't realize I could actually do something from this point, which is actually really kind of cool. I wonder if that's changed. It has. Okay, cool. But hello, Stay. How are you, Emily? Hello, darling. Hey, man, how you been doing? Hello, Kameen. What's going on? Hello. How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. How are you? I'm doing good, Emily. How are you doing on this beautiful, lovely day? Hi, Matt and Emily. Hello, Jane, you beautiful darling. How are you doing? How is everyone feeling? Is that enough Jaffa cakes over there, mate? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. To be honest, I want more. I want more, but I can't get any. You want to know why? Because there's so many flavours and it's hard to get them. So, yeah. Hello, Rachel. What's going on with you? How you doing? Forgot to message you, by the way, so I'm sorry about that, but I'll talk about that after. Hopefully you're okay and everything good with you. Hello, Jane. I'm hungry and have to cook. Ooh, well, being hungry is kind of good. The only thing I hate about cooking, right, is you cook. I've said this loads of times. This is why people order out. They're like, okay, technically, place an order, going to be in 20, 30 minutes, you know? That's just like it done because it's already being cooked, already prepared. When you do it, it takes 20 minutes, 30 minutes to cook something, and then it's just gone in 5 minutes. And it's like, oh. As soon as I saw Mass Life Journey is live, I pressed join as fast as I could. Well, thank you very much, Stay. How are you doing? How is everyone doing today? Oh, sorry. How is everyone doing on this lovely Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening? We are going to be live for just a couple of hours. How is everyone today? Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support the creator, such as myself, and not just me, but the channel as a whole, if you want to become a member, it's the cheapest I can make it. So hopefully you'll grab a membership if you can do that. But if you can't, that is perfectly fine. We are still doing membership only live streams on Sunday. So just remember that if you want to get involved, then yeah, grab a membership if you can. That'd be great. And hopefully everyone, Gucci, D, Maddie, what do you mean, D? The man, you know what I mean? You're very talented. Anyone who puts this much effort into their craft deserves recognition. Don't stop. You're building something amazing. I'm not going to stop. Just like I put up a short video before this to show that I was going to be live. I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. You know, I'm going to be live as much as I can. I'm going to be doing daily vlogs every single day. I'm going to be doing shorts of whatever I just feel like I want to do short. Normally it's based around something, but I might from now on in the future just do random shorts, whether it's just to show my dog on a daily basis or a plant, a flower, or just a little bit while I'm outside. I'm going to do more. And it's going to take time, seeing as there's just so much stuff I want to do and I can't because I'm limited, and all I could do most of the time is just sit inside and catch up with my stuff. As much as that is great, after that, let's just say we've all caught up with our stuff. What do we do then? I want to get back into the gym. I want to get back into the grind. I still want to go out. I want the sun to be there, you know. I want to have way more money in the bank to do more and more, but I can't. And it sucks. But I'm patient, you know what I mean? We can't moan about the things that we don't have in life, you know. We've got to be blessed with what we do have in life, and we can't moan. We can't moan. We can't get angry. We can't get upset. We just got to let life live and do what life does. You know what I mean? And one day, I'm pretty sure at some point in life, we won't be limited. Well, we still will, but we'll be doing more, hopefully. And we pray in the future that comes soon than expected. Please. Are you into Star Wars, Matt? I love Star Wars. Yes, I do love Star Wars. To the point where I actually have a Temu package that got brought into the country today because it come from Hong Kong. If anyone knows Temu, there's a warehouse here in the UK or two. But what I ordered as a package, there was 4 items, and one of the items was technically 6 Star Wars posters, and I had to wait, and it's going to get to my house within the next few days, so I'll be very happy about that. Feeling hungry today? No, I've already eaten. I didn't even eat my bananas, forgot about them. I ate a pot noodle, I had a protein shake, and I had a curry. That's what I had today. Oh, sorry about the fatness there. What's happened here? Oh no, chicken nuggets must leak. No, I'm not watching Coronation Street for anyone that knows. Oh, I do feel a little bit fat today. You know, it's just chubby, not fat. That's a bit rude, but I do feel full, should we say, full. Stay, why did you retract, dude? Bro, come on. Love a Jaffa cake. So do I, Pinecone. I love Jaffa cakes as well. You know what I mean? Your boyfriend's better today. Good, Emily. Good. As long as you're feeling good, never give up. Just like the big man John Cena said, never give up. And we ain't giving up. We're going to be doing this forever on this channel as much as we can. If people hate me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't give you what you want in life because I want to do what I want. And therefore, that is what makes me happy doing what I want. You know? Simple as. But people love me. People want to see me succeed. People are going to help me succeed, you know, by donating onto the channel. Oh, that reminds me, by the way, guys, I've actually got a gifted membership to give you. So hopefully this goes to someone who we all love and care for. I keep saying hopefully it goes to Quirky, and hopefully it does. So let's pray to God this goes to Quirky. Thank you, Matthew. Woo! So yeah. And that was to Leewee. Who's Leewee? No, Leewee, come on, my friend. So yeah, we got to keep going. We got to keep going regardless. At least you're a genuine man. Not many people would comb their hair forward like you. You're a legend. First of all, I don't comb my hair at all, really. I just let life do what let life does. So if the hair wants to go forward, it will go forward. If it goes backwards, then it will go backwards. You'll watch the vlog tomorrow, you're going to see it's all over the place. You know what I mean? I don't really brush my hair that much. Don't get me wrong, I'll move it like this, but that's not exactly like combing it. That's just brushing it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Hello, Oink. What's going on, Jane? What did you retract? Jaffa cake, dude. Every day. Yes, pretty much. And soon to be the Jack Daniels, dude. At some point. I got the Insider Star Wars magazines, all 75 original in mint condition. No way. Good, man. Keep them, trust me, keep them, invest in them for the future, bro. You will literally be fine for when you are a lot older and you are retired. You will have all that money from them because they will be worth a lot more, my brother. So that's cool, man. That's sick. If I ain't commenting, I'm lazy. No, that's the thing. Look, 20 people here in the chat. 3 or 4 people. Does that make everyone lazy? No, it makes everyone chill. And let them do what they want to do. Matt, what to do? What do you mean, what to do? I have no idea. It depends what you feel like doing. You're watching me. So just keep watching me. Ask me questions. Talk about something. You know what I mean? Hello, Matt Jaffa Cakes. Hello, Steve. How are we doing, my brother? How are you? It's 2:18 a.m., so I'm lazy right now. No, it actually means that you are technically fighting to stay awake to watch someone who you want to support. So thank you very much. Kitty. Yes, Kitty not well today, unfortunately, but she's getting better. She's getting better. Was that meant to be a compliment? Technically, hopefully, yes. Hello, Elijah. How are you doing on the channel today? Everyone here want to sit down and play. Woo. Yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? My leg is itchy. I got itchy leg. Does Ronan not know that I'm live? He sent me a message 4 minutes ago and he was like, I'm watching it. Will they be live? Like, yeah, bro, I've been live for 10 minutes. Where you been? You know what I mean? So yeah, all bits with them and all posters and stuff like Passport Fighters. They're lovely magazines. I think I'm the only one with a full collection. Do you know what? It's very rare for someone to have a full collection of everything, like of that. You know what I mean? So yeah. Hello, young boy. Hello, Bold. How we doing, brother? Oil up. Do you know what? When we get 100,000 subscribers on this channel, I will oil up for all of you guys. All right, that's the promise I will make. So not just the fact about the 1 mil subs, not bringing it up again, but 100k subs, I'll oil up for you. I will put the oil on. You will see me doing it. It's all Gucci. You know what I mean? And I'll be going to the gym as well at some point soon. So I'm just letting you know. Can I hold you to your word? 100k subs. Yes, this is my word that I will oil up on camera. I will put oil on my body because that's exactly what oiling up means. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, I'll subscribe, Matt. Thank you very much. Remember, in order to get to 10k, if you want me to eat the devil's chip challenge, we got to get to 10k. So tell your friends, tell your family to subscribe, and then after we get to 10k, we'll do a different challenge. But until then, that stays in there. So yeet, looking lean. Someone's got to. I'm actually feeling really good. I didn't have my breakfast this morning, which is weird because I love bananas. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to get bananas. Don't be naked on camera. No nakedness on camera. No nakedness. No, you won't see the nakedness. You'll only see the top half. You know what I mean? So yeah. Subscribe, Matt. Thank you very much. Sorry, guys. I don't think he likes Jaffa cakes. I actually do. Just because they've been there for a month doesn't mean I don't like them. It means that this is going to be eaten in April. These will get eaten in May. These two will get eaten in June, and these ain't even going to get eaten at all unless I hit my £3,000 target to save on this channel for my setup. And if I don't hit them by the time they expire, I will go out to the middle of London and I will hand them to someone homeless or a few people that are homeless by the time they expire. So, and then we'll just get more for free because these bottom ones I can actually get more for free. So, yeet. Either way, bold keyboards. Ayo, he won't. What do you mean? Exactly, I'm not going to do that. I was being sarcastic. Was you? No way. Obviously, bro. Do you like milk or chocolate? I haven't had milk or chocolate in ages, but yes, I like chocolate as a whole. Is that an infinite food glitch? Technically, yes, in a way. Well, yeah, if you get a Jaffa cake egg, we got it from the same place we got these from. If you don't know where that's from, Audi in the United Kingdom. Yeet. Where the, Ajax crap. Alright, I had a mind. Can you stop putting Pazay in the chat? It doesn't make sense, bro. You're all right. Do you need help? Do I have to ban the word just for the sake of it? Because it's weird, bro. Aye, where have you been? Come on, tell me what's going on. What do you guys want to talk about? Remember, I am only here for a couple of hours today, so I'm not here for longer than 2. Unless I feel like it. Which right now, I feel like I'm chill. Vibes. Chilling. Chatting. All the time. On the run. It is mine. It's my life. So, yeah, what do you want to talk about? You don't think it's funny? Not really. Not really. I think it's offensive in a way, you know what I mean? Everyone knows that Ajax are rubbish, you know, just like Arsenal. I couldn't even win it. It turns out Mo Salah is actually leaving Liverpool, which is I'd never expected that for a while, to be honest. But there's nothing else that we could do about it. It's not like we can be like, no, come on, Salah, stay, please. So yeah. Why is it offensive? Because you're basically being disrespectful to Ajax. You know what I mean? Where's Bailey gone? His sister Rosie. Technically, it's Ronan, and he's going to be in the chat very soon. I'm guessing. Which reminds me, I've got to talk to him about a plane. A train. I almost bought a train today. Where's my messages? Like, everyone's just like, oh my messages galore. Every day we keep sitting there, we want some more today. Yeah, ooh. Wait, I got a message. Hello, message. Okay, so he's in the chat, but I can't see him. And he can't, it's not up for him for some reason. Where's your pet cat? My cat is downstairs, but she's not well. I never knew Ronan was Bailey. Technically, yeah, you got two Baileys, but one's Ronan. I like this. You like what? Matt, what's going on, Beth? How we doing? How you doing? How you feeling? What's going on? Yeet, everybody. Feeling good? Do you know what? I'm so dumb. I found out today something about Tenerife. Didn't even notice. Let me just yeah, I found out something today, and it was hilarious. Hold on. Ugh. Sad. So yeah. Oh. Anyway. How is everyone doing? I wanted to do that. Oh no. Anyway. Sorry about that. Check the comments. All right. I'll check the comments. What do you mean? I've checked the comments. There's nothing there. On yours. What do you mean? Is there a comment on yours? Let me guess. It's another troll saying I'm a bad person, something like that. Do you know how sad it is to literally go on people's accounts that have subscribed to me to just say, by the way, Matt's bad, Matt's this, Matt's wrong, Matt's a danger, Matt's a criminal, Matt's all these kind of like, get a better job, bro. So let me guess. You put up a short about what GC put in the chat. I know that. You got 2 comments. Oh, look at this. Beth, you do know your brother talks to the children of 8 and 10 online. No, I don't. As well as teenagers, the videos call them. No, I don't. This is a fact. No, it isn't. We have videos of it. Where is it then? And all the reason regulars in the chat are gone because they're busy with life. You do realise someone on my chat recently hasn't been here due to being in hospital. Either way. It's been filled with children. Actually, no, it isn't. Only 0.4% of my whole audience are children between the ages of 13 and 17. Everyone else is over 18. So, yeah. What else? Think you all know he talks to kids, and I think you should look into his strange behaviour. Talking and video recording children online. But I don't. It's very worrying. Okay, he's a legit danger to kids online. One day he's going to message the wrong person, and their parents or family members won't be so reasonable. Apparently, you look at all my messages. I ain't got nothing to hide. That's why I gave you the proof. But of course, people don't understand what the truth is because they don't have a life. So yeah, it doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? It's just another troll saying the same shit. The amount of times literally someone has put on there, it is complete crap. If I was that much of a danger, don't you think I'd be in prison? Just like the millions of other people who are in prison. Well, how many prisons are there with how many people in? I will not know. Is Igor the best coach in the league right now? Not sure. Can you see my message? Now I can, Ronan. How are you doing? Channel's latest video now. It's all right. What do you do all day? Many different things, to be honest. Yeah, question marks. They're not even question marks. Exclamation. Yeah. Like and subscribe and join the Jaffa Cake family. Okay, first of all, we don't just go around eating Jaffa Cakes. All right. We love Jaffa Cakes. Yes. But it ain't just based around Jaffa Cakes, you know what I mean? I've been in Smythes and got 2 WWE blind bags for about £6 in your currency. All right, that's not bad. Where's the pepper? What do you mean, pepper? Hey, Bold and Emily, guys, I reached 50 subs. Good, Ronan, good. Read my reply. I did. Yeah. saying I'm legit not your brother. But yeah, that I'm obviously a kind of human being, and stop spreading rumors. You just got a reply. Someone's got a reply. You put, Matt isn't my biological brother. True, we're not exactly all related, because otherwise it'd be a problem in this world. I mean, technically, deep down, we are on a level because of Adam and Eve. But yeah, he means a lot to me. Like, one, please stop spreading false rumors about him, and he's genuinely a kind person. Thank you very much for literally speaking the truth. Oh, look, Beth, I was in his chat for a year and never spread a rumour like that. It's disgusting. I'm 100% being honest. I can even send you all the screenshots and screen recordings of it all. He lies a lot. Apparently, I lie a lot. Okay. At first, I thought he was a nice, genuine fella. I mean, I am. But now, after the way he lies, what lies? You haven't even gone through. And I've seen him talking to children, literal children. Sorry. Who do I speak to exactly? It makes me realise it was all an act. What act? What kind of man talks to kids in video calls teenagers? Sorry, where's this? Where this? Hello? Click the TikTok. Like, what? Hello? What's going on here? Anyway, used to like Matt Barter. I can never see him the same again. But do you know what? If you don't like someone that you used to, why would you constantly have them on your mind 24/7, bro? You know what I mean? A video called a 14-year-old girl called Lainey. Didn't. Actually, Bev, it's all on his live stream chats before Christmas. There you go. It's all on my chats. It's literally all on the internet that I've got nothing to hide, and everyone keeps trying to twist something which is not going to be what they want it to be, because I have the truth. It is there. So yeah, if you're curious, you show him this, you show him saying it with your own words, it will come out of his own mouth. Beth, he had admitted that he video called a 14-year-old on many different occasions. Last year he was talking to a girl under the age of 10. No, I weren't. That's the thing. How many people in the chat you do not know? You know what I mean? It's very worrying, Beth, and I'm only telling you this, so he hopes you find out the truth. Sorry, it's very worrying. I'm only telling you this in hope you find out the truth. And I know I would want to know if there was someone like that in my family, to just have a loom Beth plea with a free. Okay, I'm not going to fault the person for trying to spell, because a lot of people don't understand how to spell sometimes, and I'm not going to like anyone. No one should be ashamed of how to not spell certain words. I'm not going to have a go at people. I mess up sometimes. That's why a lot of people retract their messages. You know what I mean? And yeah, literally, it's all on the internet. If I did something wrong, don't you think the police would be like, Matt, come on, you've been naughty now, let's go to prison, you know what I mean? No, I was the one that gave all the evidence, not just to the police, but to someone on the internet, which has everything. And what happened? What did that person do? He put a screenshot of something that looked suspicious, but then realized when they looked through it, ooh, it wasn't suspicious at all. But they did that for a thumbnail just to get clicks onto it. And that is a fact. Otherwise, you wouldn't have put something. You would have literally probably put the first one in. You know what I mean? But no. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyway, let's go back onto Jaffa Cake lore, because we love Jaffa Cakes. Is this Little Britain tribute? Yes, definitely. Little Britain is awesome, man. If they just like you bring back scary movies, like the scary movie right? Back to in a way of what Marlon Wayans said, cancel culture. Like, we need that comedy back in our lives. And to be honest, I completely agree. Like, going back to the old days, that comedy, them sketches and that was way freaking hilarious. Funny. It was not, there was no pure intention on literally harming someone at all, like offending someone with that. It was just making people laugh because of how crazy it was. I spoke about this before with comedians being racist and sexist in their things. And it's perfectly okay because it is a job. But when you do it for a job that you're literally, in a way, showing it to a way bigger audience than just that, apparently it's offensive. Like, no, it's funny. And people like funny. They like comedy. Imagine a world where there was no comedy at all. It would be boring, bro. You know what I mean? Bold Rosie should be working as she likes to work. Good. Okay, Bailey or Ronan? Ronan. Okay, so I didn't leave. I'm just watching the live. I'm not doing anything. All right, stay. That's fine. This guy is jobless and uninteresting. but you're still here supporting me. If you do not like me, if you think I'm a bum, best thing to do would be the realest person on the internet right now and prove it to me by literally clicking off this live and never coming on my channel again, because I'm going to tell you a fun fact about my life. I ain't changing it for no one. We're going to be doing stuff on this channel that I want to do, and technically some stuff that you want me to do. Like someone wants me to try a chocolate bar. Guess what? I've got the chocolate. I ain't going to eat it until the time is right, and I will review it. I will do the thing that I will go to the places that people have literally asked me to go to around London, trying food and stuff. I've got them all bookmarked. At some point, we're going to do this for you guys because you guys have asked. I'm not going to literally change my life for anyone. I'm going to do what I want to do. And if you do not like that and you don't want to support that, then be the realest person right now and leave my channel and never come back. That's what I pray, because if you're going to be fake and you're going to keep coming on my channel and keep saying all this crap, then you are literally lying to yourself, being fake to yourself. And that is literally, if you're going to be fake towards yourself, how do you think your mum and dad would feel right now in going, oh my God, I raised a son or a daughter who is literally scum? Like you can't accept the world for what it is. You can't accept my life for what it is. I don't go, oh, audio beats, mate, do you even produce music? No. I don't do that. You can do that. You don't have to do that. I don't care. My life shouldn't care that much to you in a way. I'm sorry. Just letting you know. Jaffa cakes and cookies for dinner tomorrow at 6. If you're free, you can bring it over anytime you like. If you're not too tired and want me to come and eat it and bring you some food. No, we're not eating Jaffa cakes and cookies for dinner. Oh, no, that's too much. Especially having so many Jaffa cakes here that I could eat. I do not want. Those Jaffa cakes were promised to him 3K years ago. I've been alive for 33 years, 34 years, not 3,000 years. I am not a mummy. Just saying. Bold, call me Ronan, please. That's exactly why I stated. I didn't call you the other one. Jaffa cakes are the best thing ever made in this world, and I love them so much. I love the taste and the texture they bring to the cake so well with them, and I love them all the time. Not wrong. They're a cake. Don't ask me why they're in the biscuit aisle. Don't get me wrong, because McVitie's, as a brand, obviously do their own biscuits. Yes, I understand that. But, like, you see the Jaffa cake bars are actually in the cake section. But these are cakes. Why are they not in that section? It don't make sense. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say they're the best thing in the world. For you, you can say that. I like them. I like them a lot. I want to try all of them. And it just sucks how we can't get any other flavours right now. If only. Oh, no, Ronan, what bowl? That's horrible. Exactly. I'm confused, Ronan. Spreading misinformation. Exactly. Do you know what? I could have just kept the messages to myself, yeah, and let everyone assume whatever they wanted to. I could have just done that. If I did that, no one could say anything, because then there wouldn't be nothing to talk about in a way, because no one's got anything. But when I give the messages out to prove that I haven't done anything wrong, they twist everything that I've literally put on there. And I'm like, okay, so if you're twisting it, why ain't the police come to my house and done something about it? I had to call the police twice over this and literally give them everything. Did they do anything? No. Well, technically they did do something, but not towards me. They did something for me, and I was very happy about it. So, yeet. If this was a FaceTime, I'd be kicking out for calling people things due to my Tourette's. That's true, Ronan. But that's the thing. I wouldn't kick you out because of it. I wouldn't. See, that's the thing. It's like when I was telling people about the movie I Swear, with him having Tourette's, and how you could learn a lot from it, you know. And I implore people to go and see that, to understand that. You shouldn't be, because you have Tourette's, it's not like you're openly choosing to say these kind of things, you know what I mean? It's your mind doing that, and that's not your fault, you know. If you did that around the police officer and said all this stuff, he might obviously arrest you, and then you tell him you got Tourette's, and then bang, you know, obviously show proof or in some kind of way. I don't know how it's going to work. Like, they're not going to do anything. And then if you do that again, you know, same thing, because they understand, you know. With YouTube, it's obviously different because there's loads of things you can say and couldn't say. But no, if it was a FaceTime, I think I'd mute you a little bit a couple of times, but I wouldn't completely kick you out. That's not what I am. You know what I mean? Unless you think it would be better for the video as a whole. So I understand that. Bolden Bailey, but goes Ronan. It's true. Please be kind and respectful in the chat. Thank you. Do you go to church? No, but soon come. How I am being respectful? You are. Ronan, what about you live stream Sunday? I mean, he could. I deleted the Cougar video. Cougar video? What do you mean Cougar video? I don't think I saw that video. Matt, you know more than anyone I misread messages all the time. Exactly. The amount of times someone comes in and goes, sorry, I accidentally spelled it wrong. It's okay. Most of the time I can see exactly what it says. Has anyone seen that t-shirt with the numbers and the different way of spreading what the message says, but it says about the ability to adapt to change your mind or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it states, but that's all written differently and I can understand it. You know what I mean? It's pretty much the same thing. Boulder, what I don't have confidence. I very, very much understand that. Bold, why do you want to see me live stream? I think you just want to check out who you are, you know what I mean? Ella, Matt, sounds like a classic case of foul play. I mean, it happens, you know what I mean? People are going to judge you. Do you know what? If I did something like 10 years ago, like let's just say I did something really, really bad, like I stole something, you know, and everyone knew about it. People would judge me based off something that I would have done 10 years ago, being that. Obviously, I haven't done that. But people would judge me off of that. They'd hear that and go, oh, Matt was naughty. Matt was bad. He's a terrible person. He's a horrible human being. Rather than actually acknowledging the fact that they haven't done anything properly wrong at all. Maybe they did something stupid in their life, yeah, and they could admit to it, you know. But doing one thing in life shouldn't like be the judge of who you are as a human being. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just a case of stupidity in a way. You know what I mean? Little Brennan Come Fly With Me was funny. That is true. Come Fly With Me was part of it, and it was hilarious. Talking about that, there's and I was going to say an airport, but it's not an airport. It's a plane. It's a plane that's gone into admin. So, yeah, I can't remember what one it is, though. Why do you stream with your screen like this? Have you tried streaming with full screen? Yes, I actually have done in this room before, back in the day, James. So, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Matt, Ella Kakashi, thank you for your prayer. Do you feel so much better? Good. W. Matt, thank you very much. Sorry, Ronan, what's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? I've been a subscriber of you for 1 year. Good man, stay. Thank you very much. Would be a good thing to trial full screen versus whatever this view is. If you don't understand what this view is, this is the only reason I do this view is to get it through the shorts to get more people to just chill. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much why. Matt, what happened to people troll you again? Damn man, people don't get a bunch of losers. That's the thing. You're so like you have to. This is why I got rid of the Discord, because every time someone would join in and just chill, regardless, watching my stuff before and that, someone would get a message from someone else saying, Matt's this, Matt's that, and then they'd be like, Matt, is this true? And I'd be like, no. You know, and some would just ignore it. Some would just completely be like, oh, Matt, you're this, and just judge from literally not even talking to me. And I'm like, first of all, I don't need people like that. If I tell you all now, there's 3 people who I know that are really, really horrible people, and I tell you their names. Are you going to go off the fact of, because I said that, you're never going to talk to that person again or spread crap about that person because I've said it? No, you're going to find out your own way. You're going to go and look at the evidence, presume. You're going to see for your own mind. Unless you're not that strong mentally, then you would just go off of it and be like, no, that person's terrible. You know what I mean? You know, there's a lot of people who I know that who had associated with my channel, to the point where he is in fact a bad person. I'm not going to say what he does. He's a bad person. But the people that slant me literally support him. You know what I mean? Bit weird. You can hate me, but you can like someone who's way worse of a human being than me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. I never will be perfect. But you can't support someone like that if you feel about me in a way. You know what I mean? It's just weird. But I don't care about it. But I'm just asking. Good. You can calm down and ignore the haters, man. Oh, I am. You know what I mean? It's all good. I'm a SoundCloud rapper. Are you? Nice. I feel like I'm watching on my phone, but I'm not. You mean technically, are you watching on your tablet? Or tablet would do the same thing because it would stay there. But are you watching on your, well, it depends. Are you watching on your phone, tablet, TV, or monitor? Who were you saying that to? What do you mean? You're only 34. No. How old does he look? 5 billion years old. You know what I mean? I'm that old. um, Wait, Ronan, is Matt 45 years old? No, mini rolls are better. Mini rolls are definitely nice, definitely nicer. Softer in a way, yes. But, ooh, they're different. They're both cakes. They're both different. You know what I mean? They're cakes due to tax reasons. Biscuits have more tax on them. That is stupid. He's 33 and I'm 31. That's true. Accept he's a freeloader and stop acting like it's your business. Who? I made a chicken madras today and it tasted unpleasant. Sorry about that. Wishing I got that Rustler's burger at Tesco today instead. I always come across Rustler burgers and I sometimes I'd only get them if they're a pound for my dad, not me. I don't eat them. I used to, don't get me wrong, when they were less than a pound. Don't get me wrong, if they're like reduced as well, like 50p or 80p, I'd buy it for my dad. I wouldn't buy it for myself. But nah, never really thought of wanting a Rustler's burger that bad, you know what I mean? Jaffa cakes were ruled cakes and no biscuits in the UK, VAT in case involved McVitie's cakes, no VAT, biscuits equals tax. That is stupid. Wait a minute, you called the police? I did call the police multiple times. Matt, you better buy the most expensive lawyer and expose the troll people. I don't need to. But the most expensive lawyer is about $4K to $5K dollars. I don't know where you get that kind of money. I don't have that money. Beth's here. Gulp. What do you mean? I understand. Ron, I like your content. Leon, what happened? If they reply again, I'm blocking them, Matt. I mean, that is perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. You know, so many people have literally come to me saying, oh, Matt, another trolls come onto my channel, said this in the comments. I blocked them. They're literally, like, how sad do you have to be to constantly go, look, at some point in my life, are you going to go through every single person on my channel and be like, Matt's a bad person, Matt's a bad person, Matt's a bad person? Mate, how bad of it is a human being for someone to literally go onto someone else's channel to talk crap about someone? And you call me a bad person? Mate, prove it to me by literally leaving me alone. But you can't because you're I'm the only one that is literally in your brain. But yeah, Eldon is correct. I had to look it up. Oh, Tourette's is just intrusive thoughts. That's oh man, I'm not even saying what my thoughts were. I can solve. I'm not gonna say what one of the dark thoughts are in my mind, but I can solve something in this world which is a massive problem. That's all I'm saying. But I can't say. I would have thought much if I started live streaming. Matt, Cindy, two of my friends. Good. James, no, it isn't. What do you mean? Nathan, what? You retracted. What happened? Everybody silence. Please be kind and respectful in the chat or you are cursed. Yeah, I show Speed got cursed and I don't know what happened. What happened to his followers? Did they go down from 180 million? Not sure. By the way, you said when I couldn't chat, you have to talk to me about a train. I don't know what you're talking about. I almost bought a train today. It was sick. And then I was actually going to tell you, my dad really wants a massive plane, like a Concorde Lego. Cost 170 quid. He asked me today, and I was like, he was like, do you have 170 quid? I was like, no. He's like, ah. And I was like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, my dad wanted a massive bit of Lego. Yeah, but you didn't murder, didn't you murder a guy though? No, I didn't murder a guy. Mate, I'm not a murderer. Thank you very much. I don't stand by that, literally. Why do you think I don't support genocide? You do realise, if a human kills another human, regardless of where they come from, what race they are, what nationality, it is known as genocide. You're literally killing your own race, which is the human race. All of us here now watching, unless there's bots. Can't do anything about that. Race. If I kill someone, it's known as genocide. It's known as murder, yeah, but it's known as genocide because I am killing my own kind. You know what I mean? That is literally what I don't believe in that. I don't like that. Why would you ever want to kill anyone regardless? You know what I mean? It's wrong. It's wrong. We all have our demons, and maybe that's why we have karma. Do you believe in karma? Oh, I believe in karma, definitely. I believe that a long time ago I did something stupid in a way. Not going to say exactly what it was. It wasn't anything properly bad, but I learned from it, and I got my ass whooped, in a way. Let's just say that. With a headbutt. That was it. That was literally it. So yeah, my point of view, with no research from the outside looking in, it appears to be intrusive thoughts without any filter prove me wrong. Yeah, but why would that only happen to certain people, if you know what I mean, James? Like, that have that, because otherwise it wouldn't be known as, like, it's hard to describe. Hello, Matt, it's me, Zabir. How are you? Hello, Ahmed, what's going on? How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Matt, I've been your subscriber since 3 years, like in 2024. Well, I mean, the whole of 2024, the whole of 2025, and the part of 2026. Would you have been there since the start? I'm not sure, because I've been doing this for 794 days in a row as of today. It's crazy. Point of view. Okay. How windy is it right now? Can anyone hear that? I feel like the flipping house is shaking. Is there a storm or something? Man, I feel bad. Timmy's outside. Trying to get him in, man. Point of view, Nathan White. Hello, Matt. Sorry, I've done that. Phil, why are you still here? Not sure. Mate, change the view. Give it a try. Now review on big screen. Just screams amateur accident. Doesn't know what they're doing. Just trial a normal format. I have done. I can do that. You know what I mean? I know that I won't get more views, but I want newer people on the channel, if you know what I mean. And what just happened here? Ronan, what are you doing? I'm doing something. Huh? Okay, I get you. What happened? I'm here because I'm new to Matt's lives. Thank you very much. Matt, is what Nathan's saying true? What did Nathan even put in the chat? He didn't even put anything in the chat. He retracted something. See, if you had something to hide, you wouldn't. If you put something in that you truly believe in, you wouldn't get rid of it. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. So I don't know what he said. He can say whatever he wants. Phil, be kind. Sure you are, Phil. Matt, anyway, how you, my buddy? What have you eaten? Hugs. Now return to the hugs to me. Big hugs to everyone. Yo, Matt, hope everything is going well. Life is good and positive. Right now, life is good and positive. Thank you very much. Beth, love, be kind. Normal format. What? Has anyone had ginger Oreos yet? No. That's messed up. What's going on, Stug? How are you doing? I always feel sick when I see Rustler's Burgers. Yeah, I'm not a fan right now. Matt, did you call 999 after a live? Might have. Technically, I didn't need to call 909 after one of the lives back in the day because the police were right next to me. So I went over to him and literally showed him a screenshot. And yeah, it was funny. Rowan, do you have a bad stomach? I love Rustler's Burgers. Do you like Jaffa Cakes? Yeah. Mate, go hop off. My mom is telling me to go to sleep because I haven't slept in 2 days. Do I go to sleep? I mean, it's up to you. W stream, so bye. See you tomorrow. I hope I will be here tomorrow. The people who troll the cheap ones, you're not wrong. Train, the plane, had an automobile and an automobile. Nice. I might be Danhausen. You're not. Hello, Cookie Mom. What's going on? James, I don't mean a single thing. I mean nothing what I say every time I join. I call Matt, especially Specky Jaffa Cake alcoholic. But I don't mean it. Some of my Tourette's can be mild or it can be rude. That's fine. Arthur, hello. Dude, has anyone told you look like Shaggy? No, not anyone. No, that's Cannibal Side. What are you on about? Kakashi, why? James, you are cursed. That's exactly what Iran is doing to people in Israel right now. I understand that. Kakashi, regardless, anyone that's been killed by another human being, it's called genocide. I'm not going to, yeah, it's been done. Kakashi, how many Jaffa Cakes are you going to get? Not sure, to be honest. Matt, you better run to America if the wind is bad and if the earthquake happens. You better run to America. And anyways, if you meet my auntie, say hi to them for me. Chopped. What do you mean chopped and then put 2 flowers? There's no flowers here. Matt, are the allegations true? Please tell me it's not true. What allegations? Like, I've been through this. I don't need to keep talking about crap that ain't true. Matt, if there is an earthquake or a thunderstorm, you better call the police. The police will know what to do if they survive an earthquake. Well, no. Not if there was an earthquake, you'd technically, realistically know about it. You know what I mean? The wind is bad for me too. I'm sitting in America. Ooh. Yeah, but America is more prone to having like storms and worse than the UK. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. We don't ever get like hurricanes here in the UK. America, it's crazy. Don't get me wrong. There's only one place that I would. Not one place, to be honest. It's difficult to say. America ain't safe for any hurricane, realistically. The wind in America is terrible. It looks like the country will be apart. It's bad. What's your favourite thing on the Jaffa Cake wall? The Jaffa Cakes. Cherry Bakewell ones at the top. Right there. Very nice. Very tasty. You know what I mean? Very yummy all the time. Nummy. Dun 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 dun. Boom dun 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 dun. Hmm. Zero? Oh, okay. Okay, zero, I guess. I'm happy I met you, Ronan. Good. Matt, your leader, huge Jaffa Cakes and the soldiers behind a small Jaffa Cake. What do you mean? Freckles boy, shout out to you for being a member for 7 months in a row, you legend. Yeet. Um, yeah. How is everyone doing today? W Freckle. Straight up. Straight up, you know it, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, Matt, my bank is sorted. Good. Good, it would be. It would be. Yeah, good. I mean, if they did something, it like, oh, well, obviously things do take time, but yeah. Finna reach through the window and slip a Jaffa cake. You are not eating my Jaffa cakes, brother. My membership will be back tomorrow. That's all right, Ronan. Iran, what's going on? What do you mean question marks? You can't put question marks in there without having any context. It don't make sense. Matt, how much is a membership in your channel? Because I translated $4.9. It came up to 63 shillings. Dang, that's cheap. You better level up your strategy. First of all, I don't know the strategy for shillings and whatnot, but I can say it's the cheapest it is on YouTube. Um, so yeah, it's 99p. It's basically 99 cents. It's a dollar, you know what I mean? But it's actually not a dollar, you know what I mean? Uh, and if you have to pay more, it's because of Apple. We've been through this before. Apple love taking people's money, you know what I mean? I even mentioned it today to an employee at a certain shop, and they were like, "Yeah, thieves," and yeah, that's why he has a Samsung. Matt, did you report anything to the police about Mills? Yes. If I came to your house, would you give me a Jaffa cake? No, Jessica, unfortunately, no, I'm sorry. My dad works at the Jaffa cake factory. No freaking way. I don't believe you. I can't believe anything anyone says about stuff like that. No, I can't believe anything anyone says, period. You know what I mean? Ah, terrible. Terrible. Unless it's Apple, it's 149. Scum, it's 149 because of Apple. That's true. Apple just sucks, man. That's why Samsung's better. Yeah, exactly. My niece is a Apple user, and I told her I would replace her phone if she needed a new one, but I'd only buy a Samsung, and she said no, and I'm like, fine. You know what I mean? Zoink, Scoop. Bob, can I have a Jaffa cake then? More question parks. Question marks. Elaborate. No one actually turned up, or he'll probably call the police. I don't need to call the police. First of all, I will call the police because I have a camera pointed at my door from not my house, to be honest. But yeah, I have two police officers that live next to me, and one I only found out about the other day. He's a very old guy, but he's still a police officer. You know what I mean? Still knows what he's doing, even though he doesn't support me or disappointing. But yeah, happens. Do you like Jaffa cakes? Do you know what? I'm going to tell you the same thing I told everyone else, and that is a big yes. That is a big yes. You know what I mean? I do like Jaffa cakes. I sent you something. That's sick. That's cool, man. Lego are sick. You are a proper nerd, just like me. Applephobic. Never. I wouldn't, nah. Apple admittedly came out and said to the world, just to let everyone know, we make sure our older models that you guys buy, we slow them down every year to the point where you have to buy a new one because then again it makes us more money and you're up to date and everything's all good. They admittedly came out and said this. I don't want to support that. I wouldn't. Even when Apple first got announced in 2007, everyone just went mad like it was the next new thing. No, it wasn't. It was literally a phone. You know, don't get me wrong, a different phone at the time, yes, but no. Because when the Apple, not Apple, sorry, when the Samsung Galaxy Young came out, or was it the S2? The S2 was great, man. I could tell you that. It like literally, it no one was thinking about the Apple then. You know what I mean? Like no one was talking about it. So yeah. Uh, Matt, at this point, I call the police at your house and they will eat your Jaffa cakes if you're not going to eat it. Well, they won't do that. He doesn't like Jaffa cakes. He absolutely loves Jaffa cakes to a point. No, those police won't stop professional Jaffa cake robbers. I'm sorry, Lol. I know you get asked a lot, but I just had to. It's all right, Sky. No problem. Thank you very much. Correct, Matt. I am. Are you just doing a? You just doing a Yoda speaking differently, backwards? You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah. I mean, in a way, you are. You are correct. You know what I mean? Correctness is where it is at all the time, non-stop. I like British accent, bro. Thank you very much for reading that. So you play any games, consoles or PC? I play console, but I haven't played games since the end of August. I cooked. Good. I have an Apple phone for work. I'm sorry about that, Ronan. Beth, why did you retract? Can you teach me? What do you mean, can I teach you? What, the British accent? I can't. I can only talk it. I don't even know how I'm talking my accent, but it is the way it is. It's ready. Good. Eat it. Hey, Emily, what did you cook? Spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese is good. Nice, Emily. Matt, if you can't go gym, then do yoga. No, well, no, because either way, I go gym, I have to pay for it. I do yoga, I have to pay for it. I might as well go gym as well as swimming for the whole year for £450, and that's exactly what I'm going to save up to do. Don't tell my daughter, she may steal some. I'm not going to say anything. Do you play any games like PC or console? I did just state I play console. I have an Xbox, but I don't play it. I haven't played it since the end of August. But I will play it when I get my setup, which costs £3,000, and I have saved up £300 towards that. And yeah, it's just going to take a long time due to my only income right now, apart from paying all the bills and that, with that extra little job that I have, is through YouTube. So any donations that come onto the channel through either here as a membership or normal, or through my PayPal, link is in the description down below. But not just there, it is also in the chat if you want to support the creator, which is me. It goes towards my setup. So yeah, in the future, I definitely will play games with you guys and chill. Run, I'm a nerd too, bro. Rachel, we love that. To be honest, I hate mobility scooters. I find the owners intolerable. I understand to a level. Trust. If it's geography, you want to teach, I'll help. Rachel, who isn't a nerd in something? Exactly. If you know a lot about something, you're a nerd. For that, you know what I mean? Matt, someone asked you, can you teach them how to call 911? I don't need to. Just press the buttons. Has Cindy or Jane been on? Both of them have been on. Yeah, that for sure. Jojo, hello, how are you doing again? Matt, if you get your gaming set up, finally I'll recommend you some games and I bet you'll love it. Well, all of my money I am saving up for it. And right now it's only through your guys' donations on the channel. And if it's low on the channel, then you're just going to have to wait a little bit longer, you know what I mean? But yeah, even if it takes a year or two to get the setup, then it takes a year or two, you know? There's nothing that I can say. But we're grateful either way. We're grateful to be able to be in a position where I'm still be able to do this as well as be able to save up money, you know. But yeah, everybody like and subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm a nerd in trains, Lego, ice hockey, football, tactics, TV show. TV show, tactics, movies, and loads more. Good. I wish I'd donate you, man, but I'm broke. That's the thing. I'm grateful with whatever I do have in my life, you know. So if I have, you know, only £100 each month through donations, then I'm grateful. I can't save it all up because of the stuff that I have to pay for, you know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, like it's what I've got to do. It's what I've got. I've got to save up for the stuff that I really want to save up for. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, anyway, I mean, I'm not broke, but I don't have money. I understand. That's fine. That's fine. I'm really sad Salah's leaving. I'm a Liverpool fan, unless you forgot. No, I know. I mentioned it before you came in. I said that Salah is leaving the club, and it kind of sucks because he's like their best player right now. Cool. I've never I'm a nerd in movies, TV shows, music, and yeah, loads more. Let's go. I'm so jealous seeing all those Java cakes behind you. Just been to Tesco. Wish I got some. Oh, I get that. I get that. Matt, what do you think people think when you do your vlogs? Sorry, what? What do you think when people wait? What do I think when people think when I do my vlogs? I don't know what you mean. What do I think that people think when I do my vlogs? They either just want to see how my life is, or why? What, like, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? People that see me IRL, like in the middle of the street, going with a camera up, or not? Bacon Greatness made a new post about you. Okay, I don't watch him, so I'm not gonna. Um, that's the thing. I'm not going to associate with anyone who is literally trying to bring a channel down, regardless if the person's done something or not, in a way. So yeah, loads of people tried to take me down, and I'm still here for a reason. Matt, if someone donated you 10k right now, like right now, what will your first reaction be? Well, if it's through YouTube, I technically say, well, thank you very much for the $7,000 because YouTube would take 30% out, which means you would have just given YouTube 3 grand. But if it's through PayPal, regardless, either way, even if it was 7 grand or if it was 10 grand, I'd. The only thing I could say is thank you. I can't. What else can I do? I'm not going to go crazy mad like crying mode. As much as I am grateful, like I don't know what I'd realistically do. You know. Either way, regardless if it's a pound or if it's more, then I'm grateful, and I will forever be grateful. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I could tell you if I did get 10 grand right now in my PayPal, and regardless if I had 10 grand, first thing I would do is get my setup tomorrow. I would instantly call my brother and be like, "Bro, you ain't going work by the way. You got something to do." Um, I'd get me and my brother to go to a place. Oh freaking hell! I'd get me and my brother to go to the place to get the carpet. I'd pay my brother to literally move the stuff that's in my other room down. I'd order the TV. Not well, technically, I probably would order a new TV because I haven't got a TV for my room anymore because it broke. So I'd order a new TV for my room. I'd order all the bits I'd need for my setup, and then after that, I would talk to my brother about speaking to someone that he might specifically know to plaster up the walls in his whole house, and how much it would be. So and get it done. Just get it done, regardless. You know what I mean? Although I would put 450 towards a 450 towards the gym membership for the year, as well as swimming, because it's gym and swimming together, and probably 500 for a membership for Millwall for the next season. That's what I would do. But yeah, is Jaffa you Gaffer? No, I ain't too keen on the lime ones though. I haven't had the lime ones. Matt, I mean, like in London, like, what do you think they say to themselves? Then they say, I don't know. A lot of people do look at me, and I'm like, "What's up, bro?" Like, I mean, like in my mind, I'm just like, I'm focused on talking to the camera. I'm not focused on people's faces. Like, I see people in the middle. I'm like, ooh, like he vlogging. You know what I mean? I understand that. Other people that don't, they're like, what's he doing? You know what I mean? So yeah, how many days until June? A lot. Let's all send 10k each, guys. I don't think everyone has 10k each to do it. You know what I mean? More than three, Jordan. What? Man, if someone donated you 10k, what would be your first move? Club or? What do you mean, club or what? The first thing I would do would probably buy a membership for the gym, and then order a TV. I'd order all the stuff online that I needed for my setup, so I know exactly what. Well, I have something saved. If it's changed, then it's because they've removed the computer. But I know the free monitors I'd get. I know the desk I'm getting. I know the microphone. I know the camera that I'm getting. So I've sorted everything out. But the thing is, we need the flooring in that room done first. So I need a carpet. So yeah, I'd do the carpet tomorrow. I couldn't do it right now. But yeah, just like I'd stated, you know. I had £28 till tomorrow, and I have to keep it at least 20 every day. It's understandable. That's perfectly fine. It's Universal Credit Day soon, is it? Okay. Google, and you are you on UC? I'm minus 3k. I'm sorry about that though. Beth, bit personal, hon. Oh really? You're saying you've literally put it's Universal Credit Day soon, which means you're going to get paid Universal Credit if you're on it soon. So yeah. Leo, what's going on? What would you do if Jesse Lingard and Billy Clinton were in your fridge eating all your frazzles while the bulldog that rides the skateboard steal your jab cake? I'd be like, why is everyone in my house? Get the hell out. Has anyone recognised you from the streams? Maybe. Maybe. So that's the thing. People look at me, but then there's some people that feel like they know, like they've seen me, and maybe skipped. You know what I mean? Being on a dole isn't anything personal. That's true. Matt, and save some money for food also. Technically, I already have a lot of tinned food, so good for food. Leo, what did you do, bro? Beth, you need to speed up your responses. I'm not interacting if you take 40 seconds to respond. GC, at least they're responding unlike other people, you know what I mean? You have 18,000 great British pounds sitting under my bed, but it's dirt money. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Why does someone have to state their own UCE is no one's business? Exactly. It doesn't matter if someone is. It doesn't matter if someone's not. It doesn't matter to me. Why would it matter to someone else, you know? Rachel, she's been trolling me. No, she ain't been trolling you. Hello, Matt. It's good to see you. Sorry you had to time me out last time for what I said. Mercy. It's understandable. Why up again? Very understandable. I think I know exactly what it was. Yeah, but no, that's very understandable. You didn't state it, but it's okay. Kakashi, why did you retract? I will post the video for proof. I'm good with that. Google is not on UC. He's working for Google. He's actually not. That's the thing. Apparently, last time GC was here, he said that, well, not last time, but he said a few times ago, a bunch ago, that he was sitting in the middle of two ATM machines waiting for people to come and get cash and then ask them for it. And he literally has stated that a lot of times, and it's on my vlogs, and it's sorry, my live streams. And the thing is, yeah, he can't deny it. So, yeah. Oh, this is funny. Oh. Anyway, it was a joke, Matt. It's all right, truth. Matt, you hold that over me. You're the one that put it in there multiple times, bro. Do you prefer the sausage rolls from Greggs or Birds? Birds? What do you mean, Birds? Huh? I like sausage rolls from Greggs, they're nice. Or are you a Greggs steak bake? Not really a steak bake fan. I like more the chicken, but I like the vegetable bake. I love the sausage and bean bake. Who doesn't? It's beans, you know what I mean. When does Millwall play? In a couple of days, in a few days. We got, I was going to say Coventry, but we got Middlesbrough. Hunter is a crap booker. Not again. Not going to argue over this. Hunter is a guy. Let's just leave him alone. I kind of like the Greg's pizza. Don't judge me. I've never had a Greg's pizza. It's too expensive, I'm pretty sure. As a Millwall fan, do you enjoy a pie and mash? Pie and mash, yes. Pie and mash money went up though, like for it. Greg's pizza is awesome and you should, Matt. When I have the money, I will do it. I will try it. I have a Greg's near me. I can get there within 10 minutes. Okay, maybe a little bit longer, but still. Yeah. I can definitely do that in the future. That's the thing. I don't want to go on. I don't want to say on a channel, to be honest. Like, I don't want to say, like, if you do donate, I will put it towards that and I will show it. Because, one, I would, but I won't be doing it yet. You know, like the chocolate, as I mentioned, Rach. You know, someone donated money for the chocolate earlier this month. I bought the chocolate, but I'm not going to eat it yet. I'm going to wait. You know, when realistically, should I have bought the chocolate at that point? I only bought it because it was on a deal. It was £1 off, so I was like, might as well get it, you know what I mean? Leeds United got West Ham. Oh, don't even talk to me about West Ham. Disgusting. Rank. So yeah. Hell, are you from Britain? Yes, I love your shirt from the UK. Yes, loving. Of course I'm from Britain. I love London because that's where I'm from. London, England, in the United Kingdom, Juicy. You know it. You know it. Everyone here chilling, chatting, having fun. Number one. Yeet. Constantly. Every day. We're having fun. Going all of the way. Because I live at 116 Foster Street, NG. Okay, in the East Midlands, we don't get pie and mash shots very often around here. Okay. Cheese and tomato or pepperoni though, bro. I would probably get pepperoni because it is better. So a lot of Jaffa cakes. My birthday tomorrow. Okay, first of all, it is a lot of Jaffa cakes. They will get eaten, don't worry. And happy birthday for tomorrow, Bobby. Matt, I wish you the best luck. Thank you very much. Felix. Bye. I'm also from London. Love it. Love London. A few people from London on my thing, and I love it. London is the best. You know what I mean? It is the absolute best in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Papa John's, Domino's, or Pizza Hut, let's go. Talking about Pizza Hut, I noticed at a place today where they had a place, they got rid of it. And I was like, rah, no one wanted pizza that much, to the point where there's a new thing going there. But I've never had Papa John's. I've had, I think I've had Domino's once in my life. But it's always been Pizza Hut, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, I've had Pizza Hut more. Okay, so it goes. I've had Pizza Hut more. I've had Domino's once or twice at some point. I've never had Papa John's, so I can't comment on that. But the thing is, I'd rather get a pizza from a place that isn't them free. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the chicken places like that. Like, there's a place. Reluctant. What happened to your membership, my brother? Hey, hello, pepperoni. Yes, dude. I love pepperoni. Can anyone remember kibashi? Kibashi, the food, the like long sausage. It used to be like £1 years ago. That's like £3. Like, or cabanossi. That's what it is. So yeah, man. Matt, if you ever go for a walk in London, if you see my auntie, tell them hi from Imran. How the hell am I going to know if someone's your auntie or not, bro? Come on, be serious. I got nicked the other night for peeing up the side of a phone box on the way back from the pub, Matt. Well, that you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. You should literally, whenever you're at the pub, do you know what I hate about Weatherspoons? You're sitting there, you're enjoying your drinks, you're having a great meal, you're talking with your friends, whatever. Next thing you know, you have to go to the toilet. What happens after that first bit? You have to go to the toilets like every 10 minutes, and it is annoying to the point where if it's me and I know I'm going to be there at like 7 o'clock and I'm going to be there for like 2 hours, I am going to go to the toilet. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go to the toilet, but I'm gonna watch how much I actually drink, because when I need to go to the toilet, I know I'm gonna go back to the toilet, so I won't order that much, and I'll make sure that I'm completely empty by the time I leave, so that when I get out, I can walk home or get the bus home, and I know that I'm gonna be good before I get home. You know what I mean? It's just how does your body work like that in a way? You know what I mean? Oh, but yeah, it happens. Never had Papa John's, same as me. I used to work for Domino's. I got Donna meat from the same street and got them to make me a Donna pizza. That sounds good. I'm going to renew my membership on the 1st of April so I can be on the Legends list for the whole month. That's fine, reluctant. Thank you very much. I've just finished work. Good man. Off the spoons now. What do you recommend? I would say a mixed grill, but I'm so upset that Spoons have literally got rid of mixed grills, because otherwise I would go there regularly. You know what I mean? It's very upsetting. But I'd say Guinness. Have a Guinness, have an XIX vodka mixed with lemonade afterwards. If you're gonna have the drink, like obviously, I was gonna say Baileys. If you're gonna have the Guinness, have it with a jagged potato and salad with beans. Obviously, jagged potato and beans and salad, and then get a shot. Not a shot. Get a XIX vodka afterwards. Yeah, yeah, very nice. Okay, that's what I had last time I went to Spoons. Matt, just find every stranger's auntie and tell them hi and say this is hi from Imran. I'm not gonna do that. My Jaffa Cake hubby, how are you? Kelly, what's going on? How we doing, darling? Hopefully you're again everything Gucci. Breaking that seal, you know. What seal? For heaven's sake, what do you mean? Are we now so fragile that we block 3-letter descriptions of reality? F-A-T? F-A-T? What? Best or spam? Unban what? Hold on, I'm getting it. You think I blocked the word fat? No. If I block, I haven't blocked the word fat. If I blocked the word fat, well, then that would just be stupid. Because anyone that called me fat, I'd just time them out or block them. So why would I block? Why would I ban that word? It don't make sense. Don't get me wrong, it is offensive, but it's not. It's not going to harm me. No, fat isn't. Fat isn't. It isn't. Wow, can you not say fat in anyone's chat anymore? That's rude. Can I put it? Can I put fat? I can put it in there. I don't know why. I don't know why you can't put it in there. I've tried it repeatedly. Then yeah, it's not blocked. It's not blocked. To be honest, I'm gonna unban some words that I did ban before. This is what I was supposed to do before, and I completely forgot. So let's go to. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, so with that, it's okay. Okay. You can't say fat. See, you just put it in the chat, which means it's not. It's not blocked. You know what I mean? Do you game is so COD? I have played COD. Yes. Be creative, Beth. Fat. No. I got a fat ass. You know what I mean? Matt, the easiest way to earn a lot of money is buy a. I'm not going to do that, Kakashi. That is a criminal offense. I would never do that. That's great truth. Cheers, lovely. You know what I mean? I used to work regularly describing myself. Damn, Gary. Damn. Hello, everyone. Hello, Ambivert. What's going on? Anyway, let's get rid of. I just got rid of like 10 words. Let's get rid of this. I just got rid of loads of words. Yeah, there's hardly any words that are blocked in my thing, which is good. Bit of racism here and there, you know, but yeah, hardly anything is banned. You know, I'll even unban these. You know, I'll even unban these. I'll even unban that. Yep, it's just a couple of people's names and a couple of drugs. All right, yeah. I'm good with that. I've unbanned a lot of words. Hooray! Anyway, if you can't say fat, say fat. How's it going? Hello, Swagger. What's going on, Matt? Come on! If you be a criminal, you will a lot of money. It doesn't matter. You can be. You're right. You can technically have a lot of money if you're going to be doing that criminal kind of act. I'm good. I don't want to, commit that. I'm good. I don't want to commit that sin. You should host a meet-up at Spoon sometimes. Definitely not. First of all, you would get me kicked out and probably banned from the place. Second of all, you would order so much crap to my table, it would overflow to the point where everyone would be like, what the hell is happening? And third of all, that's creepy. You know what I mean? But a catch is if police catches you, you go to prison for a long time. Exactly, you're going to prison. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I think I'm good, bro. I think I'm good. It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. Jake Paul's messed up. Who doesn't know? Chins up. Yeah, nipples to the sky. Okay, why are we talking about nips? Come on, Beth. Come on, man. Why did you spam it? You didn't have to do that. Do you think you would survive prison? Yes. I'd keep myself to myself. Why would I? You know what I mean? Why would I not? I'd keep myself to myself, and that's literally. Don't get me wrong. I'd stand up for myself. If I die from that, then I die from that. But yeah. Beth, how are you? Ma, you know what? Why don't you make a gang? No. I've already made a family. You know what I mean? If one man can hold you down, two can do that. So maybe go to self-defense classes. And the thing is, I'm not ever gonna commit a crime to go to prison. That's the thing. Like, I'd rather not be here in a way, you know what I mean, than do that. But I've got God with me, and I know that I'm gonna have a good life. I'm gonna have a good life. I'm gonna stream for the rest of my life as much as I can. I'm gonna do daily vlogs. I'm gonna live my life in the best way possible. I'm not gonna try and commit any kind of crime at all whatsoever. So yeah. Who's Brad? Oh, Brad is Brad. Okay. Matt, what's the difference of a criminal and a terrorist? I'm not going to get into that because either way, a terrorist is a criminal. So, yeah. Hey, Ronan, how are you? A church near my house has been damaged. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ronan. How? Probably because of the weather. Like, because he's in America, their wind is a little bit windier in a way. Like, it was windy where he is, so it could have got damaged because of that. And good bad you. Hello, Emily. How you doing, darling? Who else has still been in here in this chat for a long time thing? You know what I mean. Rachel's still number one at the top. Legend as always. Yeet, everybody. How are we all doing today? Are we all Gucci? Are we all good in the chat? Everybody feeling good, fresh, fine, and yeet. Everybody. Yeah. I'm good, thanks, Ronan. Just chilling. Good. That's good, Emily. Yeah. Ronan, what are you in? Passing wind is no joke. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hello, Hello, Moles. What's going on? How we doing? This is a legend, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, Ethan. Sent you a picture, Matt. Ronan, the first picture you sent me, I still haven't seen, bro. Oh, okay. Building in the back is damaged. Okay. I can hardly see it because it's very far away. But yeah, that's why are you outside, bro? You're right. Do you need help? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, come on, man. Be serious. Oh, oh, everybody. Uh, uh. This is hilarious. Mm. Oh. Oh yeah, Beth, I've just read Hydro's message, the one that he edited. See how he had to edit it. Like I just read that. Like it's complete shit. The thing is, if life if something was that bad, why wouldn't you go to the police about it? You know what I mean? That makes sense. But it's just crap. Anyway. Matt, I bet 1v18 criminals you'll win. Probably not. I'll probably get my ass what, to be honest. Matt, what are you eating? I'm not eating anything, I mean. Back streets, back. All right. That's good, Brad. Honest answer to why I'm outside bored. Bored? You mean B-O-R-E-D? Okay. Matt, have you ever had Jaffa Donuts? Yes, I have. I actually have. Go there. We're going on, my brother. Come on. It's a bomb. There. Come on, upsies, upsies. Come on. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, Ben. What's going on? I don't need to sniff that. What's going on, man? Where you been? Been good boy? Why you got that tongue out, eh? Ooh. There's birds. What's going on? What's going on? Are we all good? Are we all sweet? We're chilling, we're vibing, doing things? No? Yeah, I get it. I get it. What do you want to talk about? Alright. Ghost! He's nowhere. Matt, don't make the dog scared. Never. He loves me. Look. He loves it. Like, if he was scared of me, don't you think he wouldn't be near me? He's too cute. He is. He is. Ghost, can I have a hug? He said, can you have a hug? Can I have a hug? Can I have a big hug? Alright, you're not putting on my thing. Come here. Come on. Give me a hug. Come on. Up. 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 Come on. Come on. Big hugs. It's like he's falling to the side. You ever had fish for a pet? A long time ago, yes. Watching Gogglebox. Never watched Gogglebox at all. What's going on, Ghost? Even Rachel said, what's going on, bro? You vibing? You chilling? You doing things? What are you doing? Hmm? He ate a big rabbit biscuit today. Not a rabbit, like a biscuit for a rabbit. He ate a dog biscuit in a shape and icing as a rabbit. Thought I'd let you all know. It's a lovely dog. He is. He is. How's your dad? My dad is Gucci. My dad's Gucci. Matt, I think he's trying to find something sussy. No, he's sniffing for food. He knows that I don't have anything in here, though. I used to, but not any. Okay, now he's on my bed. He's going to sleep. Taking a nap? You in bed? Alright, he's going to bed. We need more Jaffa Gates on the show. No, we do not. They've been there for 4 weeks and they're going to stay there for another 4 weeks until I can eat one packet. So, yeet. Ronan, you watch Gogglebox? Yes, Emily. Hey, it's on now. Really? Okay. Gonna be freezing tomorrow, by the way. Oh, apparently. It's gonna be freezing, guys. It's gonna be freezing. Oh, can you believe that? Ghost. It's gonna be raining tomorrow, by the way. That was another thing I was gonna say. On the BBC weather, it says that it's gonna be rain and it's gonna be only 10 degrees. And is it gonna rain all day? Oh, it's going to be a little bit of sun, but it's going to be raining pretty much as well. So that sucks completely. Rubbish. Crap weather. Know what I mean? But yeah. Ron, you watch Gogglebox? Yes, Emily. Yeah, it's on now. Watch Gogglebox 2 Emily. It's a repeat Friday night. I don't watch Gogglebox, so I don't know what it's about. But everybody, if you can, like and subscribe to the channel, you legends. Yeet this. Ooh, I missed it. Yeah, what do you guys want to talk about in the chat? How are we all doing? How are we all feeling? Everyone good? Everyone good in the chat today? We're sitting, chilling, having fun, and what is Ghost doing? You alright, bro? Is everything okay? What's the matter? You're just chilling. You vibing? Anything? He's a good boy. He's laying down. What do you guys want to talk about? Boo, everybody, boop, everybody. I've had this on my mind all day. What do you mean, Beth? Why do they call it almond milk? Because it comes from almonds. Am I wrong? Like, the species. What do you mean? Sorry, aliens. What about aliens? Where did I get my shirt? I got it from. Where did I get it from? I think I got it from Primark, where I get everything. The movie or the species? I was gonna say what? Aliens, the movies, really good movies. I like them. Bears. Why do people keep saying bikini? Remove the word. What do you mean? People, no one's spamming the word bikini. Why isn't it called nut juice then? I think you know why, because that just sounds sus. No, I mean, let's talk about aliens. You think they're actually green? If you watch Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary, does that alien look like they're green? You know? I shot the sheriff. Nut juice sounds more honest. Yeah, but there's loads of different types of nuts. So that is why. You can't just say this is nut juice and then they're like, well, which nut is it? You know what I mean? So that's specifically why it's that one. So yeah. Ooh, ooh, you, you. Uh, aliens look like Paul from the movie Paul. And more fun in Almond World. Well, it's not to sound. It's not to sound fun. You know what I mean? Matt, do you wear underpants, bro? What is wrong with you? Do you need help? Let's all. No, Ob. No. Do you find it crazy Beavis built a free gorgeous? Damn. No idea. That's my next project, Matt. Really, Ronan? I don't know what you're on about. Matt, do you? Kakashi, are you alright? Do you need help? Emily, why are you laughing, bro? Oh. How you doing, JT? I don't think so. What do you mean? What, with the aliens or... What is my dog doing? You alright? Trying to get comfy and can't. What's he made about? I can't five. Okay, Beth. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't believe that is your size anyway. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I don't believe it's your size anyway. Emily's giggling. Yeah, she always does for some reason. Bruh, Kakashi, bruh. What do you mean, bruh? Like, why'd you have to put weird stuff in the chat like that, bro? Stop being weird. Emily's a legend. She is. You know, she big ledge. You know? Never had a problem with Emily at all. Oh yeah, Emily, I heard you wanted to go IQ though. That true? Of course not my size. My size, minimum size. I don't know if you get that, Beth. I'm not fat. Okay. Bit rude and disrespectful to say that, bro. No one's fat. It's just bigger bone. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Oh. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the stuff. I'm going to send someone a message saying move, so they understand. I ate the chicken. What do you think of Jim Squibb? I didn't watch him. I don't watch him, Blue Dog. So I know he's someone that you've recommended. I don't watch them. Oh, Emily, the deputy. Don't know. Emily with the love. Is the next part of the song. What do you mean? Ooh, Matt's banker. What's the mysterious numbers on the back? 118. 500. Yeah. Hot cross buns, please. I've already bought hot cross buns today for my mum. And they were apple and cinnamon. Because they didn't have the triple chocolate ones I was going to get from my dad. And that's why I told him we'll go and get another one. Oh, that hurt. What? Hold on. Okay. Yummy. Is Princess still in the freezer? No. Every fat little one lives in the shadow of a fat parent. Can you do me a favour? Beth, stop using that word. It's going to annoy me. I know Easter isn't for everyone. I don't really celebrate it. I don't either. It's just another normal day, you know, in a way. Do you see my last message? Saying it was for the other Matt? Yes. Yeah. That's true though. No, it isn't. That's the difference. No one here. You put his princess on the freezer. And I responded. That was the only one that you put before that one. Mate, what do you mean to Ronan? Be nice. It doesn't matter what they put in the chat. Be kind. Come on, man. Be kind to Ronan. Supposed to be kind to everyone, regardless, you know? Spread the love in the chat. Everybody in the chat, how are we all doing? I got a message from a legend who's been on my channel for over 2 years. Where is the message gone? I feel like he keeps deleting his messages. Like, bro. Why do people keep doing that? Sure. Hold on. Hair. White. Okay. Okay. Commentons. Bit weird. Bit weird that. Everybody, legend. Yeet. 2.3. Maybe it's okay, darling. Hi, Mabes. I paid to park at the hospital I work at. I forgot to renew my parking contract. Ooh, just got a parking fine in the parking guide. I mean, to be honest, that's what a lot of people do. They forget to do it straight away. Matt, why are people laughing? How? How are people laughing? What do you mean? Huh? No one's laughing here. Wait, is someone doing a reaction and it's not coming up? Be random. Matt, I know I'm not why. That's okay. My home's skidded for real. Good, Mabes. Brad, why should you pay for that? Exactly. You shouldn't pay for that. You know what I mean? It's just he forgot to renew the contract. So realistically, he has to just like dispute it and be like, I forgot to do it. Like, you know what I mean? And then he should be okay. If not, then I mean, it's just a 1 day thing, luckily, you know what I mean? It's wrong when we have to pay to park at the hospital we work at. Yeah, it's wrong. It's so stupid. I agree. Hi, everyone. Hello, Cindy. How we doing, darling? Love and hugs to Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Cindy. Hugs Rachel. Everybody, show the love in the chat for Cindy. How are you doing? Everybody, like and subscribe. You're a bunch of legends. Get your questions in. What do you guys want to talk about today? Hugs Rachel, hugs Ronan. Wait, if I'm watching you on my phone, you're looking at your camera. Are we technically having a staring contest right now because I'm winning? No. Technically, no. No. Hi, Cindy. Love and hugs. Hugs to Emily. I can see all the hearts. Who's spamming the love? Yeah, let me spam some love there. All the spam loves. That's it. I love the spam. Spam the love. To be honest, spam is good. Really nice, but it tastes really good. If anyone doesn't know what spam tastes like, it tastes very nice. Um, NHS is paid for by the taxpayer, therefore a public asset has been sold to a private company, Parking now owned by Parking Eye instead of the NHS, which is wrong. Hug Cindy, quick question. If you're waiting for the waiter, doesn't that make you the waiter? Yes. Love in the chat for Emily, straight up. Love for Reluctant, straight up. JPF, if I scan your fringe with a barcode spanner, would anything happen? No. Love in the chat for Rachel as well. Hey, Reluctant from Ronan in the chat. Everybody, how is everybody doing in the chat? Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody in the chat, legends. Why are you scratching? Shouldn't be doing that. Go get him. Go get him. You want to go get them? Go get Granddad. Go get him. My dog's gone out now. He's just laid on my bed. Now he's going, squirrels! I love squirrels. They're so cute. They're little. And they love getting chased by cats. And they realise, cats can't climb the tree. And then the cat's like, oh. You know what I mean? Matt, I just realised your chair has more support than the entire Cindy's decisions. How much was it? What do you mean, Cindy's decisions? What? That's not even a thinker, Cashy. You're all right. What's Ghost's favourite food? Doggy donuts. His treats. Doggy donuts are his favourites. I sent you saying, read when you can. All right. Hey Matt, how you doing? And how exactly? How would you get nominated for that when you're just a teacher? Like what? It don't make sense. But okay. Everybody in the chat, how are you all doing? I think with Rachel being number one in this chat, I have a feeling she gonna stay number one. Although technically Emily and Rachel are stayed tied at 150 together. So yeah. You do voice acting for adverts. Okay. Didn't know that. I'm so close to. You're so close to. Okay. Matt, if you buy a bigger bed, do you have more bedroom or less bedroom? Less. Less of a bedroom, but more bedroom. Nah. But yeah, my bed is fine. If anyone wants to see what my bed looks like, watch my vlog. It's on it. Ronnie, you do voice acting for adverts, but you don't like speaking because you have a stutter. Which one is it? I'm not going to say anything. Kakashi! If I'm in the shower, does that mean I'm technically underwater? Is the water just over me? You're under the water, but the water is just over you as well. It's both, because there isn't that much water in the shower. You know what I mean? You've got it's little droplets. You know. So yeah. There we are then. Yes, Cindy. It's for people who have disabilities. Okay. Lol, Cindy. Sim knows about it, Bulldog. Okay. Everybody. How is that relevant so your stutter just disappears? Well, it's relevant because it could be about that. You know what I mean? It could be a Tourette's advert. You never know. Chocolate is poisonous for dogs. To a point, yes, it is. Matt, wait. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is there, does it still have a soul or is it just wood? Oh, it still has a soul. No, Blue Dog. What's with the Jaffa cakes? Something clever. Well, this is something clever that I will tell you. I like them. I want to try them all. So yeah, all good. Ugh. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. Yeet. Stutter can sometimes happen when you're stressed like me. I get that. I'm off to bed. I got a life to lead tomorrow, which is more than can be said for some. So, okay, Beth, why would you put that in the chat regardless? That's disrespectful towards other people. So, how about don't put that in the chat? Thank you. So, how is that? What do you mean, Cindy? Get a grip on your fork before you lose your health entirely. Bye, lovelies. Well, that's the thing. This is why we're being healthier in life. You know what I mean? It's just like we're being healthier. Do one, Beth. I mean, I understand it. I understand it. Matt, why do we call them buildings if they're already built? Because it is a building, you know? Shouldn't they be called builts? Oh, look, it's a built. It's a built. It's a built. No, it just don't sound right. You know what I mean? In the spoons with a Guinness. Bosh! Love that! I might have to go to the spoons at some point in the future. What's the favourite thing you've done last week? My favourite thing I've done in the last week? What I did yesterday in my vlog. Like, I show everyone, you know what I mean? That's pretty much the favourite thing, because afterwards and well, obviously not after that, but the fact that last night, I was awake. I was awake because of it, and I enjoyed it. And I was laying there, and I was kind of falling asleep at the same time. And I had to, when I turned it off, it was near enough like very, very early in the morning, like very late, shall I say, in the morning. Is this sorry? What does Bosh means? It means Bosh, as in you're there. Matt, why is it called a restroom if you're not going there to take a nap? You know, I just don't know. I just don't know. Not sure. Bosh means what? Boy, get in. You know it. Yeet. That's exactly what yeet means. To be honest, it's the same thing. It's just different. 6-7. By the way, guys, I can tell you that soon, in the next couple of weeks, a lot of people are going to think I'm. A lot of people are gonna. They're gonna notice something, be like, "Why did you do that?" You know what I mean? Let's just keep it as that. Yeah. Oh. You're probably an extra large person, Rach. If I do one, you do two, lovely. What do you mean? What do you mean? Sorry, what? She put do one and you. What? That doesn't even make sense. Rude, Beth. That is rude. Difference is Beth, I told you to stop being a twat. Wow. You're being rude. Alright, you can get removed from this whole stream right now, Beth. I've told you to not be a dick. You're being a dick. I don't care. You're being rude. How hard is it to ignore people? All of you can't do it for some reason. Mac, two blind people have a who's looking after it. I don't know. No idea. Matt the man, hope all is great, pal. Hello, Phil. What's going on? What's going on? Be kind, please. Well, Beth can't be kind. Clearly, she's literally been like that. But yeah. All we want is kindness. You'll see it tomorrow. Matt, wait. If you don't know, does that mean you've been napping in there this whole time and you just didn't realize it? I mean, technically, you don't know. You don't know. Even if it's a second, you don't know. Beth, what are you doing? Beth can't talk right now. She's in timeout mode for the whole stream. She said she was going to go. Don't get me wrong. Rachel said do one, Beth. Rachel shouldn't have said that. But Rachel knows better. That's why I let it slide. And then Beth had to literally retaliate in a way where it just went over it. And it was stupid. And honestly, people have no idea what the F I've been through. She can pee off. I know that, Rachel. The thing is, you could have said, you should have just said, ignored her. You should have just ignored her. But you didn't. You told her to go do one. So obviously she's going to react because, yeah, that's what happened. So, Rachel, you're not innocent. I understand that. You've been through a shitload. But the thing is, you don't need to bring crap towards yourself. You know what I mean? No one does. And that's why I tell each other to block each other if you don't like them. Don't respond negative. If you're going to respond positive by saying, love you too, darling. You know what I mean? But people don't. And then they get in trouble. And then they come back and say, I'm sorry. What? Sorry for being an idiot? Or sorry that you knew you were wrong and you knew you were going to get timed out and you had to say sorry because of it. You know? It's 15:02 for me. Well, you are, yeah. There's nothing else I can say. You are 8 hours behind my brother. It's 6:02 Central Standard Time, Matt, my buddy. You are 5 hours away from us. Rachel, big hugs from Ronan. Matt, you say I don't need to know, but your face says you're still trying to figure out if you've been napping in there this whole time. It's a tough one. It is just a room, though, you know what I mean? Hugs, Matt. Thank you, Josh. Calm down, Matt. Martin, I'm good, thank you. Beth, be nice, my bestie. Well, now she can because she's not here. Hey, Matt. Hello, Joe. What's going on? So that's why the shop near me never has Jaffa cakes. Wow. I stole all the Jaffa cakes. First of all, your shop wouldn't have done them top 5, seeing as that one you could only get in Sainsbury's. This one you could only get in Sainsbury's. This one you could only get in Asda right now. This one you can only get in Iceland. This one, I can't remember. I think it was Asda. And these are only from Aldi. So what shop are you talking about? You know what I mean? Opium. 403, which means 7. 7. 7, Cindy. Cheers, Ronan. Here. Roman. It's not Roman, it's Ronan. Ronan, it's 11 minutes past 4 in the night where you are, Joe. So you are 5 hours ahead. Get you. Cherry Bakewell, I had them. Sainsbury's, they're so freaking nice. Although when they had them in Aldi, they were a better Cherry Bakewell than the Sainsbury's version. I can tell you that. They were way better. Oh, if only they still had them, I can get them for free. You know what I mean? Like, yum. Constantly, yeah. Matt, okay, if I don't need to know that, then tell me this. Why is it called a delivery when it goes by ship, but cargo when it goes by car? Checkmate. You know what? I don't bloody know. I didn't make the rules. I didn't make the rules at all on that. I'm going to take some time to relax. Good joke. It's always good to relax. Speak to God, you know. Patience. Calmness. Hi, dude. Hello, Elijah. What's going on? I know this is weird, but I really like Lewis Capaldi and interviews. It's funny. Lewis Capaldi is hilarious. He's great. He's great. I think you should get a job, to be honest. I do have a job. That's right, Matt, my buddy. You're 5 hours ahead of me. That's true, Josh. That's true. We need to know how you get them for free. I told you I have a friend that works there. Besties on a level. Have their number and everything. Jaffa cakes of family size is $7.29 Canadian. That is ridiculous. That is bad. It's like $2 in the normal US. $2 and a bit. That's just ridiculous. Matt, April 5th is my birthday. Okay. April 5th, which means your birthday falls on... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It falls on a Sunday. Oh, pardon me. So if you are live on that day, I will come and say hi. I will be live on a Sunday, but it will be membership only live streams. Every Sunday is a membership only live stream. So yeah, very good, Ronan. Good friend you are. Yes, he is a legend. Matt, if tomatoes are a fruit, does that mean ketchup is actually a smoothie? No, that just don't sound right. I understand where you're coming from because tomato is a fruit. You know what I mean? I completely get you. But no, that just sounds nasty. Like, you know what I mean? It's a lot of Jaffa cakes. To be honest, it is a lot of Jaffa cakes. There will be more in the future. But yeah, I will come on Monday instead. That's perfectly fine, Joe. His birthday lands on Easter. It does. It does. Yeah. I need to get back in the gym to get the gains. Who wants to see me live in the gym, guys? If you want to contribute to me going live in the gym, it does cost £45 a month. And unfortunately, I don't have that right now. Not just the gym. I'll also be swimming. I obviously can't record that. It won't let me. But at least I'll be going there. Get that exercise. Do you think birds ever look at us and wonder why we don't just fly to work? I'm pretty sure birds are just like obviously bigger, and therefore like when we run it's like a flying and we choose to just walk around in a way. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like in a way. How come a ketchup can be a smoothie? It's like saying that a hot dog is a sandwich. I mean, technically it is. It's in the middle of two bits of bread. We're not getting into this, all right? Because I don't know. You've been talking about the gym for weeks now. And Pass, where have you been? You haven't been here for a while. Matt, if a turtle loses its shell, is it naked or is it homeless? It's homeless because it's lost its shell and it is kind of naked at the same time. You know what I mean? Where is his message? Why ain't someone's message coming up on my thing? It don't make sense. It's supposed to. Is anyone getting any adverts, by the way? Can I ask? Legend in the chat. When are you going to climb Everest? First of all, cost 65 grand. I ain't got 65 grand. If I'm barely getting £100 a month through YouTube, so donations, do you know how long it's going to take me to achieve that? You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. Kakashi's on fire tonight. He is. Matt, if you lose a game of hide and seek by yourself, does that mean you're a winner or just really lonely? To be honest, both. You're a winner who is really lonely. No. Sorry, what? 60 plus years. Exactly. Cindy and Rachel, what you saying no nope to? What up, Cindy, my buddy? Yes, Josh, how we doing? Ads on the stream? Oh, no one's getting ad. Who? Greetings, Matt. Any Jabba case added to the current haul? No. Has everyone got YouTube Premium right now? Matt, if you're playing a VR game, which I won't, and you fall in the game, do you fall in real life or does the floor just move? No, you don't. If you fall in, no, it doesn't work. If you fall in the game, you don't fall in real life. You know, Matt, favorite TV series, Doctor Who. No, why? I'm just saying because people ain't getting ads, but it's saying that the ads are on. You know what I mean? Like everybody. Like if I do this. So yeah, all good, Josh. Thanks. How are you? We won't get ads on the stream because it is vertical live, not horizontal stream. If you want ads, you have to stream where there is a chat box and not chats on the screen. Okay. Hugs, brother. Thank you, Cindy. Hello, Big B. You had a good day. I've had a good day. Thank you very much. You're blessed today, Rachel, my buddy. Good, Josh. Just had 2 ads. You just had 2 ads? Are you... If you had 2 ads, then yeah. Do you think feeding chicken to a chicken is wrong, morally wrong? Yes. Hug, Cindy. Matt, Matt, if you're cleaning the vacuum cleaner, does that officially make you the vacuum cleaner? Technically, yes. I do great at bowling tonight, Matt. My buddy, I bowled a 77 my first game, and then my second game I bowled a 94. Good, getting better each time. You know what I mean? Last time I played bowling, I beat my whole family, and it was great. Yeah. Matt, if you drop a piece of soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty? To be honest, the floor, the soap is dirty, but the floor's not technically clean. You know, you could drop a bit of soap on the floor in this room right now. It doesn't mean that it will clean that part. You know, you're on PC, bro. Nice. Then yeah. It might just be for like TVs and that, not the other way. Everybody. Sorry. I saw some Josh. Nice one. I watch you on a PC while playing RuneScape. I haven't played RuneScape in a long time. Dang. I don't even have an account anymore. Matt, why do we call them French fries? They're not even from France, so they're 100% lying to us. I actually cannot answer that. I don't know. I'm not that inclined to know. Like what? Will you do a stream where you eat the Jaffa cakes? Yes. And the first box we will eat is this one, the hot honey flavor. Next month, sorry. The thing is, when? You just have to keep checking in. Anyone remember Habbo Hotel? Yes, I do. Yeah. Oh. everybody. If I'm eating a seedless watermelon, okay, where did the first watermelon come from? I don't have a clue. Because maybe that wasn't the first watermelon. If you know what I mean. How about hotel, mate? I haven't heard that in years. Exactly. Ocado Cellar Value boxer Jaffa Cakes 80 pack for $6.65. What a deal. So you can get 24, 48. So you can get 96 for £6 from Aldi. You can get 96 for £6. You can get an extra 16 for 65p less, Remy. Yeet. If you could only wear one colour, what would it be? Black. Because, to be honest, I always do. They're bred to be sinless. Well, I can't. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Matt, if I clap my hands, am I hitting myself or am I just high-fiving myself for being a mastermind? Technically on a level, both. You're high-fiving yourself in a way. But you are also hitting yourself. So, yeah. Why do British people call French fries chips? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I call them fries. Well, then you don't call them chips. You know what I mean? Matt, why is it called quicksand if it takes you 100 years to sink into it? I actually cannot ask that either. Is sand... Yeah. It's sand. I can't answer it, you know? And if it takes 100... If it takes 100 years, then it's slow sand. You know? Yeah. I don't know. Everybody. If a game character goes to sleep in the game, does he dream about us playing him? No. Cool, Ronan. I just called them chips. So do I. I'll be like, do you want chips? If I'm going McDonald's, I'm going to be like, do you want chips as well? I don't say, do you want fries? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Everybody in the chat getting fat. Because I had so much. By the way, guys, I am going to be ending this live stream. I did say that I was going to be live for just over 2 hours. And I have been live for 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 30 seconds as of now. So, yeah, I called chips. Way you have mistake. What? Matt, why do we call it a remote control? If I'm sitting right next to the TV, that's not remote. That's 100% logical. Because it's a remote that you control. Yeah. It's a remote that controls whatever it obviously controls. You know what I mean? Because otherwise it would just be a remote. And you're the one controlling that control. When are you ending it? In a few minutes. And also potato chips, crisps. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. They're crispier. Can you end it at 10:30? 10 minutes. You know what? Just for you, Ronan, I will. Matt, wait. Before you go, if you're falling asleep, what exactly are you falling to and why is it 100% successful every night? You're falling asleep into the realm of sleepiness. And it's successful because if it wasn't, you wouldn't be awake. You know what I mean? Yay. Because it's what we do, Josh. Bro, us British people. You put LPL, not PPL. Rachel, did you have a dream last night? Yes, I did. And that's the thing. I remembered it up until now. um, I had a dream that I ate all the Jaffa cakes. That's what it was. And I got annoyed because I weren't supposed to. That's what it was. And I noticed that because of the Jaffa cakes. I was like, yeah, weird. Hey up, Matt. Hey, Bob. What's going on, Matt? Yo, before you turn off the camera, does the mirror look at you? Huh? Or are you just looking at a copy of yourself that's 100% trapped? No, the mirror looks at us. The mirror doesn't have a conscious to look, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Yeah. Well said, Rachel. What does IPL mean? I don't know. What up, my boy? How are you? Hello, man. What's going on? I was meant to say lol. Sorry, people. Naughty. Cindy. I can definitely have some squirrels. You know what I mean, darling? I had a dream where I walked for 7K miles south. What? Like, why would you dream about that? Why would you dream about that? Matt, if you turn off the lights, and is the room dark? Or is the light just hiding from you? The point of light is so that you can technically see. It can't be a dark light. It defeats the object. So yeah, the room is dark because of it. Because you turned off the light off, but the light isn't hiding from you. You've just turned it off. If the light is hiding, like yeah, it's hard to say. Do you think your mirror is always there, or does it only show up when you walk in the room? No, to check if you're still you. It stays there. I have dreams about me walking with my music. That's it. It's a bit random. I keep on having weird dreams. Okay, Josh. Good, good. Understandable. I had a dream last week about me as Harry Potter. All right. Bro, this is just logic, man. Yeah. Power to cat, what's going on? Some mid-30s chick just kicked me out because I asked her what any expired good is going on. What do you mean by that? I don't know how that would... What? I don't know, Paratech, you know? Paratacat, sorry. Yeah. Everybody in the chat, legends, yeah. Yeah, everybody. Yeet, how's it going? Yeet, how are you, Dan? It's going all good. What's going on with you? Emily, you want me to tuck you in? Unfortunately, I can't tuck you in because I don't know where you live. I know you live in London, but I don't know where, and I'm not going to go find out where because that's weird as you know what I mean. Matt, why do we call it delivery when it comes on the ship of cargo when it comes on the car? Well, that's yeah. Well, you explained this. You explained it earlier. You know what I mean? Which reminds me, I'm going on Temu because I want to know where my delivery is. That's not weird. No, it is weird to find out where you live. Like, if you're trying to find out where someone else lives that you have no reason to at all, like no proper friend, family member, you know, at all, why would anyone go out their way to try and find out where someone lives? That is creepy as, you know what I mean? To the point where so many people know where I live because of the creep who was searching out where I lived. That is sad. That is creep. Ooh. Emily, bed. Oi, things back. Hello, Harry. What's going on, my brother? How you doing? How you doing, mate? How you doing? Okay, so my orders have been shipped and... All right. My thing's in Croydon. Okay. My shipment is in Croydon. And it's been there for just under 3 hours. I'm very happy about that. Let's track the second one. It's in Croydon as well. All right. All right. Let's track the one that's not even in this country yet. Where's this? It's in transit to airport warehouse. That already happened. Yeah. It still hasn't even got to the airport. Wow. My things are taking ages. Yeah. I've got an itchy back. Itchy back. Itchy, scratchy back. Anyway, so yeah, how all things are Gucci. Matt, if you sleep on your back, are you technically hugging an entire Earth from the other side? No, due to you're not putting your arms back. You know what I mean? Hugs, Emily. Hugs to Josh. Matt, if you sleep on your back, okay, you just put that in twice. Matt, wait. If you lose your hair, does your forehead get bigger, or does your face just keep going up to your neck? What? If you lose your hair, your forehead all the way. Ron, you bite your own teeth. You're the one biting or the one being bitten. You're the one biting to be bitten. My brain is glitching. Are you going to use AliExpress? No. So that means no yet, then, fortunately. I've noticed you got more Jaffa cakes, bro. Harry, I haven't. Josh tucked me in from Emily. I have Jaffa cakes with a little bit of soy sauce on top of it. All right, big man. Do you collect Pokemon cards? Good money to be earned? No, but in the future, I'm down to. Yeet, what's up, Josh? Yo, Matt, Sarah, what's going on, darling? Hopefully you're okay. Matt, did you know you could buy a box of Jaffa cake misshapes? No, did not know that. Kakashi, yes, as me as a person and my teeth are mine, so I'm biting myself. To be honest, that's true. Emily, can I read your bedtime story? I'll get you a glass of water, Emily. Ah, do you want Cinderella, bro? Lol. Yes, please. Soon you can open a shop and start selling those. How? What do you mean? I can't. I mean, in a way I can, but I'd have to buy so many cards, you know what I mean? Yes, please, Rachel. Emily, do you need anything else? Matt, do you think it's fruity to eat a Mars bar upside down? Define upside down. Where's the M? At the bottom or at the top? Hell yeah, Emily. Matt, why do we call them eyebrows? They don't even bark. They're 100% harmless and quiet. Because you're browsing with your eyes. I don't know. In order to browse the world, they've got to be up. So that's why yeah. I don't know. Emily, what's a Mars bar? It is a chocolate. And I don't eat Mars bars. They are crap, in my opinion. Yo, Jacob, what's going on? How we doing? How we doing? Everybody like and subscribe, you legends in the chat. Mars bars is a splendid confectionery. Do you know what? Don't get me wrong, I've never had a deep fried Mars bar. I've never had a Snickers fried Mars bar, a deep fried Snickers. But I feel like it would go well. You know what I mean? It would go well. Everybody. Ew. Sorry. Splendid. Chocolate. Matt, wait. If you're blinking your eyebrows, are you technically whispering with your forehead 100% silent, 100% harmless? No. I'm Dutch. I can't sleep. I'm sorry about that. You. What do you mean? You and me. Ronan, why? I'm American and I can't sleep due to it. So, yes, true. Jaffa cakes. Very nice. Cake. Yeah. Cake is good. We like it. Hi. Hello, warehouse. What's going on? Do you have an aubergine? Any aubergine? No aubergine. No aubergine. It's night over here. It's literally 30 minutes till the next day, till midnight. Matt, why are you practicing eyebrow gymnastics instead of answering the question? Is the babysitter, I mean the streamer, confused? Yeah, I'm confused. No, Jacob, that's not a thing. You call it an eggplant, okay? Aubergine. Nothing much, just getting ready to legally change my name. How about you? You're legally changing your name. Why would you do that? I mean, yeah. Yeah. I'm about to end the stream, to be honest, and go bed. Well, do the outro, go downstairs, check on the kitties, see how they are. Come up here, do the outro, or do the outro downstairs. Lay down, put it together, watch a vlog or two of someone else's. Technically one, because I've only got to watch today's. And then probably watch a Resident Evil Requiem gameplay. And yeah, lay down and sleep. Trying to make them bark. If they start barking, does that mean your face is a kennel? I suppose. No. They can't bark. Because my name is a straight up tragedy who spells James as Jahames. Okay. So you're just going to take out the ha and make it James, right? I mean, that's very understandable. It's very understandable. Because if you put my name is James, and then they're like, okay, and then you put it down and be like, but it's got a HA after the A. They'll be like, what? You know what I mean? So just say Jahamas. Yeah. I'm sorry that you had your name as Jahamas. But yeah, it will be okay. Wait, if you're falling asleep, where exactly you're falling to, and why is it I'm saying successful? We've been through this. You're falling to the other realm of sleepiness, and it's 100% successful. Because if it wasn't, you'd be awake all the time. Nope, full switch to Alistair P. What? So your name's going to go from Jahames to Alistair. Okay. Everybody in the chat, I'm gonna end it now. So, hopefully you've all liked the video, guys. Press that like button, subscribe to the channel for daily vlogs, daily shorts, daily posts, and daily live streams every day on the channel. And yes, I have put up today's latest post. And if you have pressed that button next to it, it will be the notification bell. Click it and press all so that you guys do not miss out on the daily vlogs, daily shorts, daily posts, and daily live streams on the channel. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Strava, and Twitch, all of the links will be in the description down below. So go and check them out. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow for another daily vlog, daily short, daily post, and daily live stream on the channel. Before you go to bed, sorry. What? What? Why do you edit it? Why do you never hit the ground, Logic Arm Syndrome? Because you don't. Tulsa, no. Claudia, I'll speak to you, alright? Alright. Can we see the cats, Matt? Emily. No. You can see the cats on the vlog. So if you watch the vlog tomorrow, you will see the cats. Have a go one, people. A go one? What's a go one? A good one is different. You look sad, bro. You okay? I'm good. I'm still a bit tired, but I'm not sad. I'm Gucci. Can we see the cats, Matt? My buddy. in tomorrow's vlog, yes. I want to see them now. Emily, I understand, but no. Because you see, because I like to put it like it, okay? Matt, would you ever do a live where you bake your own Jaffa cakes? Never really thought about that. I don't think I can. I mean, I can. But yeah. You could obviously bake the bit at the bottom. Get in the jelly, whatever it is in the middle. But then the chocolate, you have to kind of melt onto it. And it's like, you have to put a certain amount on. It's hard to say, you know? Do it! I can only do it if I move out of my house and get my own place. In order to do that, I have to make YouTube into a success. Which right now, it's okay. It's not even okay. It's on the very low bottom of getting to the point of okay. And there's nothing I can do about that, you know what I mean? If I was earning $2,000 a month, then sure, I'd move out, you know what I mean? But I can't. Sorry, that's what I meant. Have a good one. I know. Matt Way, if we weren't finding our way, does it mean we're 100% lost the whole time, or was just a way hiding from us? Both, to be honest. Can you imagine Matt baking homemade Jaffa cakes? No. Yes, yeah, Matt. Big shout out to Matt. Thank you very much, Bob. Matt's the pro baker. Not exactly. You can make your hair look way better, make it fluffy, bro. You'll look thicker and suit you more. I could mess it up a little bit. I could just fluff it up. But you know, we're back to doing something. So yeah. Hugs, brother. Cindy, love and hugs to you. Hugs to all. Quirky, you big legend. Love and hugs to you, darling. We missed you. Guessing you've been busy, Quirky. I love that you're okay and everything. Gucci. Hugs, Cindy. Minions unite. Everyone together. Minions unite. You know it. Matt, wait, if those are Jaffa cakes, why are they in the biscuit aisle? And if you eat the orange part first, are you 100% a scientist or 100% criminal? Exposed. First of all, they are Jaffa cakes. I don't know why they're in the biscuit aisle. Don't make sense. You can't eat the orange part first because you're literally dipping into the chocolate part first or the actual cake bit at the bottom of it. So, yeah, but that doesn't make you a scientist or a criminal. Hugs to Quirky. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Quirky, you legends. Hey, Quirky, I'm indeed getting off my live stream because I got a headache. And I need to get some water. I need to check on my cat. I need to check on all the cats. And I need to sort out the vloggings with the outros where I'm going to show you all my kitties. So that is the plan. Remember to like and subscribe, guys. And I will see you guys at maybe the same time as today. Which, to be honest, was at 9 or just after. It was just after 9, but I was actually going to start at 8 and I didn't because of something, but yeah. Hey, Quirky Matt, wait, if they're 100% case why they're so small, because you get small cakes. They're just cakes and forgot to grow up. No. Box just 100% nursery for dessert logics. No. Hi, Rachel. Hugs, Cindy. Love and hugs to all you legends in the chat. Love and hugs to everyone here. Hopefully you're all doing good. May God bless all of you legends in the chat to becoming a better person, to being more positive, to sharing the love and positivity in this world, within yourselves, your friends, and your family, and your loved ones. And may you all have a great day, regardless of what time it is. If anyone's just going to bed now, then hopefully you have a good sleep. You have some good dreams. No nightmares. Unless you want nightmares, like someone who gets a kick off them. Bit weird. But, yeah. Hopefully you have a good dream, a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whenever. Because that is what I want for you guys. The best and greatness for all of us together. So I will see you guys soon. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow